Throughout human history, we have always had a fundamental need for shelter and safety. This has driven us to create some of the most impressive structures in the world, shaping the environments we live in today. The field of architecture encompasses much more than just constructing buildings. It involves designing spaces that are not only functional and practical, but also visually appealing and environmentally sustainable. Architects have been at the forefront of innovation for thousands of years, from ancient temples and cathedrals to modern skyscrapers and beyond. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the evolution of architecture and how it has influenced our world. Ancient architecture. We will start our journey with the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, Egypt, Greece, and Rome, where architecture began to take shape. The ancient Mesopotamians built ziggurats, which were massive stepped structures that were used as temples. These structures were built using mud bricks and were decorated with intricate designs. The Egyptians built some of the most iconic structures in history, including the Great Pyramid of Giza and the Sphinx. These structures were built using limestone and were adorned with intricate hieroglyphics. The Greeks are known for their contributions to architecture, including the Parthenon, which is considered to be one of the greatest examples of classical architecture. The Greeks also developed the column and beam system that is still used in architecture today. The Romans took the Greek system and improved upon it by adding the arch, the dome, and the vault. They also built the Colosseum, which is one of the most recognizable structures in the world. Medieval architecture. During the medieval period, architecture was heavily influenced by religion. Gothic architecture emerged during this time, and it is characterized by its pointed arches, ribbed vaults, and elaborate ornamentation. Gothic cathedrals, such as Notre Dame and Westminster Abbey, are some of the most recognizable structures from this period. The Renaissance brought about a renewed interest in classical architecture, and it was during this time that some of the most beautiful structures were built. Architects such as Michelangelo, Bramante, and Palladio were instrumental in the development of Renaissance architecture. Modern architecture. The 19th century saw the rise of industrialization, and this led to a new style of architecture that was focused on functionality and efficiency. The Industrial Revolution also led to the development of new materials such as iron and steel, which allowed architects to create structures that were taller and more daring. The 20th century saw the rise of modernism, which rejected the traditional styles of architecture and embraced new materials and technologies. Architects such as Frank Lloyd Wright and Le Corbusier were instrumental in the development of modernism. The postmodernism movement emerged in the latter part of the 20th century, and it was characterized by its use of historical references and ornamentation. Postmodernism rejected the functionalist approach of modernism and sought to create buildings that were more visually appealing. To sum up, architecture has played a significant role in shaping the world we live in today. Across the centuries, architects have pushed the boundaries of design and engineering to create some of the most remarkable structures ever seen. The buildings and monuments we see around us serve as a reminder of our past, and they inspire us to think about the future of architecture. As we continue to advance technologically, we can expect even more breathtaking and innovative designs to emerge in the years to come. The future of architecture is undoubtedly bright, and we can't wait to see what it holds.